Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we are going to talk about how we met, so stay tuned.
Okay, so we're going to talk about how we met, when we met, and how we got here.
Alright, so
Pull up the messages. So first of all, the day we met wasn't really the day we met per se.
met as in physical met, face to face. We didn't actually meet face to face till
Was it like a week or 2 weeks
about
after?
two weeks after.
You sure it's like 2 weeks?
Yeah man, it was about 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks after. So we met on,
LinkedIn.
as you can see in our YouTube name, LinkedIn
LinkedIn
Love. It's because we met on LinkedIn. So we first of all we met on May 20, 2021.
2021.
Yeah, 2021. But the day we actually spoke to each other, was May 20, but that wasn't the day that we first sent each other
Messages.
What's wrong with my tongue? Messages. Ciao.
So it was from what, February 2019.
Yeah, so we've been messaging each other from February 2019, but we never even realized that we were.
Right.
So before we get into the messages, let's talk about what we were doing on the day.
I was actually at work, if I recall.
You were at work when I messaged you?
No.
What did you do the entire day? I've never asked you this before. What were you doing when I messaged you? Do you remember?
I was at home. Yeah, I was at home, was
Doing
in bed
what?
and I was watching TV. And then I got the message because I had sent her a message, I think it was a few days ago. Before.
No, it was like, it was months, wasn't it months ago? Look.
Hold on. So, yeah, I sent her.
No.
No, see here. I sent you from February 13, 2021. I said, congrats on your work anniversary. Then you replied 2 days after, on the 15th. I said, thank you. Right, it said, thanks Kevin, 5 years strong. So I said, awesome. And then no, May 20
Okay.
is when she was, apparently you went back into your messages or something.
Yeah, but before we get to the message, them, what were you doing on the day when you messaged me?
Yeah, on that day, which one of the day, February or in May?
No, May, when I sent
When you
the
sent me the message.
when I slid in his DMs.
I was home, because I think this was on a Sunday. I was home and I was watching TV and just relaxing. And then she messaged me.
May 20 wasn't a Sunday.
Yes.
We had work Sunday.
It was a Sunday.
Mondays. As saying we did have work the next day. But yeah.
Yeah man, it was a Sunday.
You sure?
Yes, I remember it. Because I was home and then remember that we had the put on the music video.
So what did you do in the day before I messaged you? What were you doing, Kevin Powell?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember what you did? Sure. I've been wanting to ask you that for a very long time. Your answer is so disappointing.
I don't remember. I don't recall my days.
But it's the day you met me. You should have remembered everything about
the
it.
day before I met you. The day I remember. I don't remember the day before.
Yeah, but what
there was
were
nothing
you doing?
significant or important for me to remember. I do my normal routine. Watch football. And I'm just home.
Okay. What did I do the day when I messaged him? I was at my brother's house. I was doing work, as always. Yeah, that was basically my day. I was just at my brother. I was at Sham's house. We did some work, and I think I did take a break and go sit down on the balcony.
You went on the balcony.
Oh no, that day I got a message on LinkedIn from a recruiter from a company.
They were trying.
So that's what I was doing on LinkedIn. Somebody was trying to hire me for a job because they saw that I was a graphic artist on LinkedIn. So that's because I don't really use LinkedIn like that. But how I end up on it May 20 was because I was supposed to interview for a job on LinkedIn. Well, I was actually giving the girl my details so she could have called me to interview me for the work. And then how me reach in a Kevin DM was honestly, me don't know how me reach in that DM. Me don't know how me reach in there.
Because that was like months after.
Yeah, because the last message you sent me was on
15.
February 15.
And you messaged me in May.
And I replied to his message in May. And I don't remember if you were the only person I responded to on that day, but I know you're the only person I spoke to that way on that day.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, you understand
what made it different that you spoke to me differently than others?
Well, as I said, I don't remember if I had messaged, because I feel like I was telling you that you're the only person, or you're the first person I've done this with, or something like so.
Yeah, you did say that.
But how I end up here, honestly, how I end up in IMDM was, I think, a week before or sometime before. One of my friends were telling me. One of my friends was telling me. No, I have to stick to my power, babe. Sorry. One of my friend them did tell me say, it's good to have it's good to like network with people on social media for like business purposes and all.
So you should have more conversations.
Yeah, so she was saying to be more purposeful in your conversations with people on social media, because she met somebody from Trinidad and like they just hit it off and they're actually friends today. So I did just feel idle, and after I finished talking to the girl, I was going through my messages in LinkedIn, and I'm not sure why why I picked Kevin's message, but it just happened that I went in his chat and I read,
and she said,
for some reason I just went back into our entire conversation.
She said, our entire convo is, quote, congrats on your work anniversary, thank you. And I laughed. And I said, I know, right? That's so bad.
I said that because I went back in our entire conversation and I want picture.
Yeah.
I went back in our entire conversation and realized that we've been talking to each other from 2019, but we never even know, because you know the suggested messages that LinkedIn have.
Ones, yeah.
normally them send you a notification and you just click the response and you send it to the person. So by the time they didn't even know who you are sending it to. So that's what had been happening between us from 2019 all the way up to 2021. We've been telling each other
congrats,
happy birthday,
happy birthday,
congrats on the new role. And we are congrats and I answer and I said thanks.
Thank you.
But after a while, I did try start switch it up. So
because the last time you just said thanks, Kevin, 5 years going, 5 years strong.
Yeah.
Then she said, and I'm sure most of those are us clicking the suggested messages from LinkedIn.
Because not even most, it was.
It was.
We never even know who we are sending a message to.
I didn't really take LinkedIn serious.
Yeah.
It's just more networking, and you know, we're connected with people who are various profession, you know.
And so that's exactly what I was over there doing.
Yeah.
Trying to connect with people for business purposes.
So, what did we talk about?
Enough things.
Well, first of all, when she said that, you know, it was just us clicking the suggested messages, so I said, let me take this opportunity to officially introduce myself. And I just went on and just
even send me one whole
paragraph about myself. So she basically know everything about
honestly,
me in that short
when I send that message to him, I never did expect say him gonna respond. Kevin responded to my message in about 5 seconds. One long message him sent me to in a 5 second. He's always been very good at that though. That's one thing I really admired. Like no matter what, him always very responsive. I don't know how him respond to my messages so fast. Like I never ever feel like him too busy for me or anything. He's always very responsive.
That's very important. So
but it wasn't important at that time.
I don't know. Yes.
So yes, your message that you sent to me.
Yes. So I introduced myself, who I am, what I do, and you know, she said to me that's very interesting. She never heard of a technology trainer before. And she said, well, since you insist, I introduce myself. And she started to introduce herself.
Because after him send me one long paragraph, or if we just leave the conversation like that, I have to keep it going. I don't know if I'm gonna get a job from this, a lifetime job.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes. So after she introduced herself, I said, no, that's impressive, because she said she was a graphic designer, and you know, she do a lot of designing of journals and stuff like that. Yes, dear.
So when he introduced himself, like I literally felt like I was reading the description of me. Yeah. So I was like, what the hell? Are we the same person? I'm gonna put some screenshots in it so you can see the actual conversation.
Because we both love the same football team, Chelsea. Like, what are the odds?
Who do you think is our favorite Chelsea player? Well, we have different favorite players, but who do you think is our individual favorite Chelsea players?
Leave it in the comments. So, she say that basically is like a carbon copy, or like I'm just mirroring what I just introduced myself as. It's like the same thing as her. And she said he seemed like a pretty cool person.
Yeah, because I'm cool and he just introduced me, so he must be cool too.
That's I'm the cool ruler.
Oh my god. Up to this day, I don't understand his Instagram handle, but
I don't know either.
it is what it is. He is cool.
It is, yeah.
But we will add some screenshots of the conversation, the official conversation that brought us together.
Yes.
So you guys can actually see it. In the same night, so I invited him on a date that same night, a virtual date, of course, because it was COVID time.
Yes, everywhere locked down.
So tell them about our date, babe. Did I do?